Hello everybody, welcome to Magic Moments Tarot. My name is Rose. I think we're just going to say a quick prayer and we're going to get right into it, okay? Okay, where'd my lighter go? Hold on. Oh heck, what did I do? Oh, there it is, okay. O cosmic divinity of all radiance and vibration, soften the ground of our beings and carve out within us a space where your presence can abide. Fill us with your creativity so that we may be empowered to bear the fruit of your mission, so that we bear fruit in accordance with our desires. Endow us with the wisdom to produce and to share what each being needs to grow and to flourish. Untie the tangled threads of destiny that bind us, as we release others from the entanglement of past mistakes. Do not let us be seduced by that which will divert us from our true purpose, and eliminate the opportunities of the present moment. For you are the ground, the fruitful vision, the birth, the power, and fulfillment, as all are gathered and made whole once again. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Okay, so, oh gosh, I'm having a hard time lighting this today. Come on, let's go, let's go. What the heck? My Palo Santo is not wanting to light. Okay, here we go. We got it, we got it. And my candles are going out. What the heck? Okay. Of course, now the cat starts meowing. I don't know if you can hear that. He's meow, meow, meow. The only time the cat meows like that is when he's carrying a stuffed animal in his mouth down the stairs. I don't know why he does it. I have my theories. The dogs are not supposed to play with the kids' stuffed animals. My dog especially, she loves to chew stuffed animals apart. So I buy her own toys. But every once in a while she gets a hold of the kids' toys and starts playing with it. And I'm like, where in the hell did she even get that from? She's been downstairs with me all the time. And then we realized the cat has been bringing them downstairs. And I seriously think that the cat... Can you hear this? I seriously think the cat has been bringing them downstairs for the dogs and then meows to get the dog's attention. I don't know if you can hear that, but... See, the only time he meows like that is when he's got a toy in his mouth. God, my candles just went out. Like, what is going on? Okay, something doesn't want me calling in my spirits today. Okay. Okay. Deep breaths. We're going to start our reading off, I think, with the animal cards today, since the cat is meowing so loudly. I feel like maybe it's... The dogs are not daring to move because they're in bed right now and they're with me. Tyson! Tyson! Mia, you stay. I know he's just trying to give you a toy. You're not allowed to play with the boys' toys. You know this. He'll come down. The door's open. Okay. The cats and the dogs in this house have the weirdest freaking camaraderie relationship going on. Okay. Okay, so I hope everybody's doing really well. Again, the doggies and I had a good day. I spent a good while on my Harry Potter app thingy again. I have a problem. Like, seriously. I don't know what my problem is. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with these movies. I never even saw them until, like, I think my kids were, like, 11 or 12, or I don't know when the hell they first came out or whatever, but yeah, it was like, I was, like, way old when I saw these movies for the first time. And I am, like, in love with them. Like, I wish so bad that I had read the books when I was younger and seen the movies when I was younger, because, oh my gosh, I would have been a die-hard fan. I have been collecting Star Wars stuff most of my life. I have a pretty decent collection, And dude, I am more obsessed with Harry Potter than I ever have been with Star Wars, like ever. It's unbelievable. It's like completely replaced my Star Wars obsession. Oh my gosh. I have not been allowing myself to collect stuff though, because I just, the collection has gotten a little out of control, so no more collecting. But I just like, oh god, I could watch those movies like a bazillion times and still love them. Like, it's just, I have a problem. And you know what's funny? I still haven't even read the books. I probably should read the books. My kids keep telling me they've read all the books. They read all the books before the movies even came out. Okay, we just pulled out the Penguin and the Roadrunner. 2 bird energies. 1 earthbound. And the Roadrunners don't fly, do they? These are both earthbound birds. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Oh my god. We got the crow, the moose, and the dolphin. This is all upright energy, so it's not terrible. That's pretty good. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Ooh, we just got the word mistress. Okay. Someone has a mistress. Someone might be dealing with a mistress, or you might be the mistress yourself. Mistress, mistress, mistress. Okay, so the Roadrunner isn't the greatest energy. The Roadrunner is someone who literally runs away from the problems, okay? This is someone who is just constantly, they're running away from relationships, they run away from their problems, they run away from commitment, they run away from everything, anything that sort of requires any kind of real emotional vulnerability or commitment. Do you know what I'm saying? So, Roadrunner, we're going to put over here. Now, the Black Crow, the Black Crow in reverse is really, really bad. The Black Crow, the Black Crow in reverse is a harbinger of death, okay? They have, oh my god, a flock of black crows is called a murder. So it's usually, you know, someone trying to unalive, murder someone else. I don't know why I said that, but anyway. We're not pulling anything else. Okay. The Black Crow in the upright it can represent someone who's very, very intelligent, someone whose love language is gift giving, and this can be someone who, how do I put this? I don't know how else to put this right now. Upsets death's plans, okay? So this is someone who maybe was supposed to die but didn't, or maybe someone people have tried to kill but have been unsuccessful, okay? Black Crow. I don't know if you've seen the Roadrunner, but anyway, Roadrunner. Okay, so we're going to put that over here. Penguin in the upright. Penguin in the upright is someone who's very loyal, very family-oriented. Again, with the gift-giving love language. If you know anything about penguins, then you'll know that they will, the males will run around looking for the perfect rock to bring to the girl that they wish to woo. And if the girl, you know, accepts the rock, then they mate for life. So this is a very, very loyal, again, family-oriented, because they're very community-based. They travel in large communities, both of them. So, and these are both bird energies, which I find amazing. Only one of them is, they can't fly, but they can swim. which is insane, but they travel over the earth really. They're sort of wobbly when they're traveling over the earth. And then we have this Roadrunner energy, which is, again, I don't think they fly, but they run on the earth. So like they're both these, like this is a bird that runs around on two legs on earth. This is a bird that swims, and then we have a bird that flies. It's very strange energy we have today. Okay, we just got the words move at night. Move at night. So, someone may be a bit of a night owl, okay? Or someone might be getting instructed to move at night, like leave your area at nighttime or something like that. Or I don't know, maybe you have like a routine at nighttime that you do something the same time every night, and maybe they're asking you to sort of like mix up your routine, etc., etc. Yeah, so anyways, I don't know why I'm doing this. And then we have this moose energy. Now the moose, this is I drew a bull moose, and I drew a bull moose because they tend to be very stubborn. They're very ornery creatures, very, very fight first, ask questions later kind of energy. Moose are very, very lethal, okay? And they're huge, okay? So this is someone who is very, very imposing. They have a very imposing presence. They're very, what's the word I'm looking for? Sort of like a bully kind of presence or attitude or whatever you want to say. Okay, so now we have the dolphin. The dolphin is in the upright. Okay, so when the dolphin is in the upright, this again represents intelligence. The intelligence factor on this side of the board is really high. Okay, dolphins are one of the smartest creatures on the planet. I don't know if they're the smartest, but they're one of them. That's for damn sure. I can't speak for sure if they're the smartest. But the interesting thing too about the black crow and the dolphin is they both have very sophisticated language systems and fantastic memories. Dolphins actually have not only their own language that they literally speak to each other, they each have their own names, and they speak different languages in order to communicate with whales, and the whales communicate back with them in that language. So they are able to communicate with other creatures in different languages. Like they're multilingual. Like, when have you ever known an animal to speak more than one language? You know what I'm saying? So they're incredibly, incredibly intelligent. Okay, so on this side of the board, we're dealing with someone who is very, very smart, or people who are very, very smart. We have someone who is sort of I don't know, just is like good at escaping death or something like that. Like, they definitely got an angel watching over them kind of thing, right? Because, I mean, they travel with a pack of murderers, like literally murderers. Like, their pack is called a murder. So they're surrounded by people who don't want them to survive, and yet they thrive, right? So this is someone who's very, very well protected, let's say, by spirit, okay? So we're dealing with a very loyal energy, okay? Someone who, when they get together with someone, that's it. That's their person, and that's it. And they wouldn't end it unless there was really severe mitigating circumstances, okay? Again, we have this escaping death energy, and then again with this intelligence energy. The other thing about dolphins is they again are very loyal, and they're very community-oriented, family-oriented, and they're very like playful. Okay, so this is like a very playful energy. The crow is more of like a serious energy. Okay, so I feel like we have like two, we might even have like a pair here, um like the penguin could represent marriage, like long-term permanent kind of marriage, and then the crow and the dolphin could represent a couple. Do you know what I'm saying? One of them's a little bit more playful, one of them's a little bit more serious, and you know what I mean, like because we have this water energy, and then we have water, but we also have flight, and then we have another bird, but we also have land, and then this bird traverses the land, so it's like, I don't know, they kind of like fit together like a puzzle. Do you know what I'm saying? Because crows can walk on land, they can fly in the sky, and dolphins got the water. It's like they have it all, right? It's kind of like put together the world as their oyster sort of deal, right? And then over here we have someone who is very, someone who really, really doesn't like to deal with anything that's too emotionally taxing. Okay, so anything that has to do with being vulnerable or facing their problems or like any type of sort of hardship or serious issue, they're running away. Okay, and then this moose is sort of like the opposite. The moose is kind of like you know, they just sort of bulldoze their way through, you know what I mean? Like I said, fight first, ask questions later. So we have sort of someone who tries to avoid conflict, avoid emotional vulnerability, and then we have, and so they run from it, right? And then we have someone who does the same thing. They don't want the emotional vulnerability, so they just sort of, they fight instead. They're like, they just get aggressive, you know what I mean? It's like, let's skip the talking about it and working through our feelings part and just go right to, I'm going to kick your ass. You know what I mean? Like, and that's how I deal with my shit. So one of them runs from their problems, the other one just beats up their problems, okay? So it's like two very, again, different but the same kind of energies, okay? This could actually represent two couples. So we'll see how the reading goes. Let me pull some. We just got the name Lynn, L-Y-N-N, Lynn. The name Lynn might be significant to you. You could be named Lynn, or you could know someone named Lynn. Maybe this is their reading, I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Can we get some energy for this reading, please, Spirit? Some energy for this reading. Overall energy for this reading, Spirit. Overall energy for this reading, Spirit. Oops. Okay, we have... Oh, it's interesting because they landed so far apart from each other. We have tranquility here, and it's in the upright. And then over here, we have abundance, and it's in the reverse. Interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. Just move these over. I feel like we're going to need more room. I'll put these up here. Interesting. So, we have some very peaceful people over here who are incredibly intelligent. Possibly a couple. We have someone who's very playful, and they're very loyal, okay? And then over here we have someone who runs from their problems, someone bulldozes through their problems, and they're very, very poor. Now this might be poor as in not having a lot of money, but it also could be poor as in not having a lot of spiritual abundance, or even just creative abundance. Like they can't create anything, they can't bring anything to fruition, they don't have any good ideas, you know, they just, there's like no abundance in their life, right? So it could be several things. What should we pull now? I think I want to pull, you know what, actually I'm going to pull some more and see if we can get some more overall. Radio. I just got the word radio. So someone might be listening to the radio, or maybe someone needs to listen to the radio. Might be a message there for you. I don't know. Oops, good Lord. Okay. Oh, we got friendship in reverse, and then dreams in the upright. Okay. So, these people over on this side of the board, this is a frenemy energy. This is someone who pretends to be your friend but is not. Okay? So we have someone who is peaceful and loyal and smart and fun-loving. Okay? Then we have dreams in the upright and tranquility in the upright. Okay? So this is like, it could either mean that they have, this is someone who has, like, gets messages in their dreams, or maybe this is someone whose dreams are coming true. Okay? And then over here we have a friend who is, or sorry, an enemy disguising themselves as a friend who is, you know, broke either spiritually, mentally, physically, or monetarily, who bulldozes their way through problems or runs from them. I don't know why I keep recapping. I guess you don't need the total recap each time, do you? Oops. Okay, and we just got generosity in reverse. Oh, Lord. Okay, these are stingy people. Someone is stingy. They don't share. They're stingy. Every time I get that generosity energy in reverse, I just think, okay, here we go with the money again. Let's see what happens. We just got the word concern on the spirit box. Concern. C-O-N-C-E-R-N. I just heard something about CERN collider. Someone's concerned about not being able to escape using the CERN collider or some shit like that. Not being able to escape, like they can't escape. Something to do, I don't know, maybe the CERN collider is significant to someone. I don't know. That'd be pretty weird if it was, but anyway. Got the word stirred. Stirred. Someone might be stirring up a freaking mess. Someone's stirring the pot, stirring the butter, making things controversial. Appreciation in reverse. Alright, and that's why the world is not being generous with them. They don't appreciate anything. Okay, anything else, Spirit? Just like one or two more, and then we're going to move on to the tarot, I think. Honestly, I've been afraid to pick up my clarity decks because I keep getting this really, like, well, first of all, I keep getting the same energy over and over and over, and it's like really nasty, intense stuff. So I might pull it again today just because I feel like I need to get over that, but we shall see. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? We got prosperity in the upright. Okay. So we have, oh God, we have two very different energies here. We have prosperous energy, okay? So this is someone who is going to be very abundant or is very abundant. And then we have the opposite, literally the opposite of that over there, where they're in a lack energy. and the appreciation is in the reverse. So I feel like this is like a very like, how do I, like a spoiled brat kind of energy. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they get and they get and they get, and then they don't appreciate it. And then maybe that's why they're in a lack energy now. Alright, I'm going to leave that for now. Spirit, what should I get next? Should I do this one? Should I do the love deck? Because I feel like we're dealing with couples here. I think that's a yes. Okay. Okay. Let's see, what are we getting? What are we getting? What are we getting? Ooh, we got the Coffin. Endings bring new beginnings. Growth, change, liberation, and transition. Okay, so I'm getting X energy off of this. So someone has broken up with someone and they're getting a new beginning, or they're in a new beginning. Coffin energy, good Lord, already. With the crow out, I don't know, man. Maybe this ex, okay. Maybe this ex wanted you unalived, like maybe they wanted you dead, or tried to kill you. Okay, we have kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love. Then we have the snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. Oh my God, and we had mistress on the box earlier. Interesting, very, very interesting. Okay. Now we have self-indulgence, focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. We have the runner. Oh my God. The runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. Interesting. Then it says not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding conversation, call, or person, boundaries, still angry. Again with this X energy. And then we have unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love. Again with this, what I said before, I said someone's coming into a new relationship. Definitely, okay, so this is just Spirit confirming everything that I said earlier, so I'm going to leave it at that. So we have, that's amazing that we got the runner and the road runner. That's, I couldn't be more appropriate if I tried. All right. Let's see now. Pull some tarot on this. Let's see what tarot has to say. Okay. Oh gosh, I didn't even get to say anything. Oh no. Oh my God. You see that? The death. Inability to move forward, fear of beginnings, repeating negative patterns, resisting change, and dependency. We just got the word Brendan, or the name Brendan, and we got the death card. Okay, so death in the reverse for me is literally a harbinger of death. Okay, just like the black crow in reverse is a harbinger of death. Okay, when death is in the upright for me, it's more about a spiritual transformation, a new beginning. Your old life there's a huge upheaval, and that's not exactly positive, but it sort of propels you forward into a new and better cycle. Okay, and then the death in reverse for me is literally someone is going to pass away. because it talks about an inability to move forward. They can't move forward. Why? They're not here to do it. We just got the word, and we just got the name Brendan too, which is insane because, you know what, I'm not gonna go there. Just, I know someone who's not alive whose name is Brendan as well. Anyway. The name Brendan or Brenda could be significant. Oh. Lord, I didn't even get the chance to pray and they're freaking flying out. Oh God, we got the Hanged Man in reverse and we got the Knight of Swords. Oh, for the love of Pete. So big changes are coming in very, very quickly. But we have discontentment, apathy, disinterest, stagnation, impulsiveness, negative patterns, and detachment. And we got this right after we got the Death card. So we got death, then we have haste, okay? And then we have discontentment. So death is coming in quickly for someone. And they may not be able to transition well. They may not, how do I say this? They may not do well on the other side, is what I'm trying to say, in as nice a way as possible. They're not going to be happy on the other side. Wow, okay. The numbers 12 or 13 could be significant. You could be born in December or on the 12th or 13th of a month. We have children, childhood memories, past influences, nostalgia. So someone is in a very nostalgic energy right now. Returning to one's roots. And we're talking, it says simplicity, childishness, immaturity, sharing gifts. Okay, I'm not sure what to do with this energy yet, so let's keep pulling and see what we get, okay? We have Earth Angel on the bottom of the deck. Interesting. Okay. The Fool. Okay. Impulsiveness, poor judgment, risk, naivete, and inexperience. Okay. So, the Fool is clarifying the childhood. The childhood card, returning to one's roots. Sorry, we're the Six of Cups. I'm always reading the words on the card instead of... Yeah. So we're talking about someone who's very, very childish, who made very, very foolish choices. Okay? So we're dealing with very immature, childish, naive, you know, sort of derpy energy. Bottom of the deck. Lord Almighty. Okay, so someone is going to pass away. That's an intense energy to get all at once. And I feel like this is someone's ex. Someone's ex, because, I mean, that's literally the energy I've been pulling since we... Well, maybe it's this mistress. Maybe it's the mistress energy. Although we have all masculine energy. Wait a minute, let me see. No, yeah, because the death... Well, in the childhood memories, there is a feminine. There's a masculine and a feminine. Maybe they're both going to pass? I don't know. Oh, God. Ugh. Abandonment, abandoning plans, moving away. Or, sorry, moving on, walking away, letting go. Discovery, introspection, looking deeper, withdrawal, disappointment, looking for truth. Yeah, this is definitely someone that the high frequency collective has walked away from in the past. You've moved on from this person and they feel like you abandoned them. But you really didn't abandon them. You walked away from an unhealthy situation in order to do your shadow work. Like it literally says that. Letting go, reaching your limit, self-analysis, self-discovery, introspection. That's looking within. That's self-examination. That's learning who you are and then learning how to express that in a better, more profound way. And there's nothing wrong with that. And if that person feels abandoned, then that's their problem, because they obviously did something to make you walk away. You wouldn't have walked away otherwise. Because, I mean, it says reaching your limit. This person pushed you and pushed you and pushed you to the limit. And again, this is someone who runs away from commitment. Someone who refuses to deal with any kind of emotional vulnerability. How in the hell did they expect you to stay? There's only so much a person can take of being pushed away before they're like, all right, you want me out? I'm gone. See ya. You know what I'm saying? Okie dokie pokey. Oh, goodness. Especially if they do the work. Like if they heal. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, look at it. We just pulled the sun. Positivity, freedom, fun, success. Optimism, vitality, joy, confidence, self-expression, good luck. Happiness, truth. And you know, it's interesting. The last words on this card, the very last card we pulled, looking for truth. This person was the truth. And you pushed them away. You wanted the truth, you had the truth, and you lost it. Because you refused to be vulnerable. Aw, look at romantic proposals and offers, invitations. Your ideal man or woman, an amiable, intelligent person. And look at intelligence. What did I say about intelligent energy over here? So someone is getting a proposal from a very intelligent person. And this person is in a great energy. I feel like this is the dolphin energy and this is the crow energy. Because this person is like, we're talking about someone, freedom, fun, success, optimism, vitality, joy, right? And then we have this intelligent, romantic, bringing in a proposal kind of energy, right? So I feel like, okay, I don't like, okay, I hate assigning genders, but like I do it to clarify things in my head, to keep things straight. So I feel like this dolphin is a feminine sun energy, and I feel like the masculine is this crow penguin energy, okay? Apple tea? Apple tea. What is, or applet? Applet? A-P-P-L-E-T? Apple tea. Applet? Let me look and let me see what the hell that means. Hold on a second. Applet. A-P-P-L-E-T. Okay. Try. Googly. Google. A-P-P-L-E-T. Definition. And go. Applet. A very small application, especially a utility program performing one or a few simple functions. Noun, computing. Okay. There's a useful control applet which can be used to center the picture. Okay. So it's a little, okay, so it's like a little, I don't know, like a small function on a computer. Okay. All right. Now that we know what an applet is. Maybe someone's using an applet right now. Maybe that's confirmation for you. Oh no. King of Wands in reverse. Wow. Okay. And then we have the Four of Cups in reverse. So there was a dark magician. Okay. So oh my God, an older dark magic practitioner. Okay. Who seized an opportunity to do something. Lies, deviousness, and prejudice. A liar or devious person, one whose main focus is self-promotion. So this person took the opportunity, jumped on an opportunity to do something, to do some kind of I don't know. I want to say dark magic, but we don't have anything else here yet to sort of confirm that. But that is the card in my deck that represents a warlock energy. Okay. And this is, and because it's in the reverse, he's, you know, a very dark warlock, not someone who's of the light. So this warlock energy, this older masculine warlock energy, mature warlock energy, jumped at an opportunity to do something. What was the opportunity? What did he jump at? What did he try to do, Spirit? Or what did he license? Gave license. Okay, we just got the words gave license on the, ooh, they jumped at the opportunity to move up. They wanted to be an emperor energy. So this person was trying to gain an emperor energy. They wanted to move from king to emperor. They wanted to control something. They were looking for control of something. This could be a father figure or possibly a mother figure, just because my mom is represented by the Emperor in the deck. So I associate the Emperor with either a feminine who walks in masculine energy, which my mother does because she's an electrician, a computer programmer. She was in, when she went to school, she was in extremely masculine environments because there was no women doing any of that at the time. She was always the only female in her field. She was a tomboy growing up. She used to think she was a boy, like, until she was 11 years old. She used to run around with no top on because she's like, well, the boys are doing it and it's hot, you know. Like, I think we even have, like, my mom even has a picture of herself posing in a pair of jeans with no top on. So, like, she is very much a feminine who walks in masculine energy, okay? So that could represent a feminine who walks in a masculine energy, a mom, or it could represent a father figure. The name Lily just came up on the spirit box. Okay, gave license. Gave license. What does gave license mean? We just got the word gouge. Ooh, we have the Empress in reverse. Insecurity, infertility, lack of confidence, lack of growth, overbearing tendencies, disharmony, and negligence. Okay, so this warlock in the reverse jumped at the opportunity to become an emperor, to become the controller of something, to take power from someone, or, I don't know, become some sort of to take control of something. They were looking for control. And then we have this Empress energy, but she's in the reverse. So this warlock, who's in a negative energy, is trying to... They're trying to appear like an emperor in the upright. But we already know that they're not. We already know that this is a dark warlock energy, right? And that's what's hiding behind the emperor energy, okay? So this is the mask. And then this person has hooked up with an empress who's in the reverse energy as well. Interesting. Goodness gracious me, oh my. And this Empress is very infertile. And when I was talking about the abundance in reverse earlier, that's pretty much what I meant. So pregnancy, fertility, and infertility in the tarot can also mean creation, okay? So it's creating something or not creating something. If she's infertile, that means she doesn't have any good ideas. She can't create. She has no ability to bring anything to fruition. She's not good at manifesting, etc., etc., okay? Now we have teamwork, okay? Then we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so this is poverty, unemployment, adversity. Then we have returning from travel and holidays, losing momentum, and then we have disharmony, disconnection, imbalance, inequality, incompatibility, unhappy couples. So this couple was working with a community of people to do something, and has, instead of, they were trying to make money. I mean, obviously they were trying to make money. We already established that, okay? But they were unsuccessful, and now they're in this like poverty energy. They're returning from travel. They traveled to do something, and it didn't work out. And now they're fighting. They're not happy. This couple is a very, very unhappy couple. So something went wrong. Something went very, very wrong. They may have been traveling to do this dark magic, but I feel like they didn't need to hire someone to do it. I feel like they did it themselves, but they were traveling to do it for some reason. Maybe they were traveling to the person to do it, or just traveling just because, I don't know. But the traveling energy definitely feels like it's a part of whatever this nefarious activity was, okay? I really need to stop obsessing about the cards. We just got the name Riley, R-I-L-E-Y, Riley. The name Riley might be significant. Okay, that's my puppy's name. Riley. Oops. So we have a very unhappy couple right now. We have an emperor, or someone who's trying to present themselves like an emperor, who's actually a warlock in reverse. And then we have this empress who's just flat out in reverse. I think probably people can see it. Oh gosh, I don't think this person puts on much of an act, or I don't think they even try to. Maybe they don't feel like they need to. That's half the deck. I'm not taking half the deck, Spirit. One or two cards, please. Just one or two cards at a time, please. Thank you. We got burdened, overburdened, overloaded, stress, problems, weight on shoulders. Wow. These, uphill struggle. These people are really, really, they're struggling right now. Whatever it was that they were trying to do is not working. We just got the word cooperate on the spirit box, so maybe these people are just not, I don't know, maybe they're not cooperating properly, maybe they need to cooperate, maybe they were cooperating and it just didn't go according to plan. Now we have the Knight of Wands and the Strength card. Okay, so being hasty, quick decisions, ambition, active, ardent, energetic people, negotiators, debaters, and competitors. Those who love a challenge. And then we have the Strength card, inner strength, courage, bravery, confidence, compassion, taming, control, overcoming self-doubt. Okay, so interesting that the person in this energy over here wanted control. They want to appear like they're in an emperor energy. They want to be in control. But this person actually has control, but it's innate within them. They don't need to try. They just have it. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So, with this energy, I'm wondering if this again doesn't represent the couples, because again we have a feminine and a masculine. And the feminine, we have the sun and strength representing the feminine, and then we have a knight and another knight. So I'm wondering if the feminine isn't going to be older than her counterpart, Ooh, we just got the word desolate. Yeah, these people, like I said, poverty energy. These people are going to be really, really without. Oh, and look at this. Okay, we just got, okay, so we got the transition card, calmer waters, healing progress, moving forward. Okay, this is the Six of Swords. Then we got the Ace of Cups, new beginnings, new relationships, new romance, okay? And then we have, look at, community, happy families, reunions coming home, celebrations, surprises. Aww. So these people are, excuse me, are having a new beginning, and they're going to have a very, very happy family life. They're going to have a great community surrounding them, a very supportive community around them. They might actually be, reuniting with old family. Maybe they haven't seen their family in a while. Maybe they're going to travel and go see them, whatever the situation is. Or maybe they're going to be meeting their soul family. Either way, they're going to be surrounded by a very positive community. That's so awesome to see. So yeah, this person is getting a new beginning in love. Definitely a new beginning in love. This is definitely a very beautiful coupling over here. The word particle just came up on the spirit box. I'm hearing the word particle accelerator. Particle accelerator. What the frig is a particle accelerator? God, I want to look that up now too. What's a particle accelerator? I'm going to look that up. Hold on. Particle accelerator. P-A-R-T-I-C. Accelerator. Particle accelerator. A particle accelerator is a machine that uses electromagnetic fields to propel charged particles to very high speeds and energies. To contain them in well-defined beams, small accelerators are used for fundamental research in particle physics. Okay. What does a particle accelerator do? They speed up the particles that make up all matter in the universe and collide them together into a target. This allows scientists to study those particles and the forces that shape them. Specifically, particle accelerators speed up charged particles. Okay. Oh my God! Look at the Large Hadron Collider. Wasn't I was talking about the CERN Collider earlier. Interesting. Okay. Okay, all right. So again, that CERN, someone's trying to escape, or I don't know. I feel like the energy I'm picking up is someone is trying to escape using the collider as to open a portal or something, or they're trying to, or they were trying to, or I feel like I've heard this before. Maybe I watched a video or something that said something like this. I don't know. Okay. Anyways. Okay, let's see. What else, Spirit? Do you have anything else, Spirit? Why is this person... okay, didn't get the chance to say it again. Judgment. Oh, shit. I was just going to say, why is this person going to pass away? And it says judgment. And then it says folding in on your beliefs, admitting defeat, giving up. Wow. So this person is going to pass away because they have been judged judgment has been called on a situation. So it's karma. Karma is causing their death. Oh my God. What in the hell did they do? Again, I really feel like this person wanted you dead. So someone's dealing with a really psycho fucking ex, which is insane because at the same time, this ex wants to be with you, right? I mean, they're trying to call, they want to get in contact with you, and you're the one who had to put up boundaries, which is, yeah. And they're in this, like, nostalgic energy and everything like that, but yet they wanted you dead? Like, what the hell is wrong with people? Wow. Okay, so now we have patience, we have a new job, and then we have choices, and the choices in reverse. Okay, so this is the patience card. Literally, oh my God, it's insane. Okay, so the patience card literally said the first words on it, new job, and then we have the Page of Pentacles. Look, new job. Okay, so someone is going to be coming into a new job, and there's 2 jobs that this person has to choose from. But this person, someone hasn't made a choice or doesn't want to make a choice because they're afraid of change. They're indecisive. It says indecisive, restriction options, failed negotiations, lack of activity. So this person had a choice between 2 jobs, and they just didn't. Oh, I know. Okay, I got it. All right, I got it. Okay. So I just saw the word mistress in my head, and I got it. So we were talking about this person, and like, how are they in love with this person yet? They wanted them dead, and blah, 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 right? So they had a choice. They had this was probably a third-party situation. They picked the wrong person. And now they're stuck in this this lacking energy. They picked the wrong person. And so this person walked away. And this person, oh my God, I just got the words, he evil. He's evil. So this person walked away and put up boundaries because she's like, look, I'm not going to be your third party. I don't want to be your mistress, right? And then this person was like, oh, you abandoned me. What? What? What is wrong with you? Why? This is so stupid. Oh my God. Okay, we just got the word grandmother. So someone's grandmother might be significant to this reading. Maybe this grandmother is trying to tell you that someone is evil and you need to stay away from them. Lord Almighty. Isn't it funny that some people just, they only want what they can't have? Queen of Pentacles in reverse, yeah. This person picked the wrong person. They made the wrong choice. Interesting, because that was the very last card that I pulled, okay, was fear of change, indecisiveness. So their lack of choosing, oh no, maybe they didn't choose the wrong person. Maybe they just didn't make a choice at all. And that's why this person walked away. And that's why they're feeling abandoned. Because they're like, I wasn't even ready yet. I didn't even make a choice. You didn't even give me a chance. Okay, I see. And now they're stuck with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Well, not making a decision is the same as making the wrong decision. Like, I'm sorry, but... Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, my God. Okay. Bottom of the deck, and this card just fell out. We have the Magician, and we have the freaking Tower. Okay? So... Magician in reverse. Tower in the upright. So this is definitely Warlock energy, okay? Definitely, because we have the Magician in reverse, and we have the King of Wands in reverse. So there was someone who was in a very nasty spiritual energy, who was doing something really, really nasty. We just got the word fame. Someone might end up being very infamous, or someone might end up being famous because of this situation. Maybe that'll be in the press, or, you know, it'll get some sort of I don't know, someone will post about it and the post will go viral or something like that. And this dark magician is in for a tower. It says chaos, destruction, sudden upheaval, trauma, unexpected change, disaster, loss, tragedy, revelations. So the truth will be coming to light. Confusion, pain, divorce, abuse, violence, bankruptcy, and natural disasters. These people are in for a real bad time. A really bad time. So, I feel like this is someone's ex. I still feel like this is two couples. I feel like this is someone who dated someone over here, who had them in a third party, but refused to make any kind of decision or was like very ambiguous about it. This person was like, I've had enough of this shit. Either you pick me or, I'm gone. And they didn't pick them and they didn't make a choice. So they're like, I'm out of here. Then this person felt abandoned because they hadn't even made their choice yet. Right? But not making a choice is the same as making a choice. Just saying. Anyways, this person is now coming into, they did their dark night of the soul. So this person, when they walked away, they went within. They started to look within. They started to go, okay, what is it about me that's attracting this kind of energy? What is it about me that is allowing this kind of energy to come into my life? What can I do to change myself for the better so I have a better energy, so I can get better frequencies coming to me? Do you know what I'm saying? This person did the self-improvement thing. They decided to go within, they started to change, they made positive changes, and now they're being rewarded with an ideal relationship. This person did the exact opposite. So this person felt abandoned by you, got all pissy, and then started doing some dark-ass magic, stabbed you in the back. Look at this. Stab. Stabbed you in the back. With the assistance of, I was just going to say, with the assistance of other people, possibly even this this mistress energy, this person they had you in a third party with, and they started doing dark magic on you and literally wanted you not here anymore. They're like, well, if I can't have you, nobody can. Period. You're not even going to be on this planet anymore. What the? And they have the nerve to call it love. I'm in love with her, and if I can't have her, nobody can. What the fuck is wrong with people? Oh my god. This is a psycho. This is an actual psychopath. Like a freaking, like, wow. This person needs to be put in a straight jacket and put behind bars and buried underneath the jail. Like, good lord. What the hell is wrong with people? Yeah, King of Cups in reverse, bad advice, scheming, fraud, an alcoholic or drug addict, one who looks out only for themselves. Yeah. So this person may be a drug addict or an alcoholic, or they might have some sort of substance abuse issues. This person, again, very self-centered, very, I'm going to go ahead and say narcissistic energy, because we do have the warlock energy and the dark energy, and then we have the magician in reverse. We have the King of Cups in reverse. Like, those are three of the worst energies. And not only that, but with this abandonment energy here, the number one thing that they look for when they're diagnosing narcissism is, and all narcissists have abandonment issues, right? So with those three combined, I'm going to go ahead and say that this is definitely a narcissist, okay? And you are lucky that you got the hell away from them, because that was never going to go well. That was never going to go well. Never, never, never. You were a lesson to this person just as much as they were a lesson to you. Okay, they were a lesson to you of what not to put up with, what not to date, what not to bring into your life. And you were a lesson to them of, this is what you fucking get if you mess with the wrong person. We just got the name Marissa on the spirit box, so the name Marissa could be significant. Look at, and then we got the Five of Wands, compromise, end of conflict, row, and struggle, reaching agreements. So this energy over here they have been struggling for a while, or they may have been struggling for a while because of whatever dark magic that that person was projecting onto them. But Spirit is now saying that that's coming to an end. You're done. It's coming to an end. There's an agreement is going to be reached. There's some sort of agreement that's going to be reached, or a compromise, or I don't know. But yeah, it's your struggle, your Job season, as it were, is ending, and you're coming into an abundance season. Okay, I think we're gonna pull some Moonology. Oh no, sorry, this is the Moonology deck. My apologies. I think we're gonna go ahead and pull some Arcana of Astrology. And oh wow. Okay, so we just got the word Renee, the name Renee. Someone could be part of the police force, so that might be significant. What else can I say? Renee, someone could have a mustache. So a mustache could be significant. Someone could be in the police force or some sort of like authoritative position where they carry a gun. Okay, so maybe the police, or like in the army, or they're a security guard or something like that. Okay, now the next word that we got is cover. So I'm hearing cover up in my head. So there might have been some sort of police cover up in regards to this. Maybe your ex is a cop. Okay, so maybe you have like a dirty cop ex, and maybe they tried to unalive you, and maybe that was covered up. I don't know. Maybe they have cops covering for them. We have Eros, we have last quarter moon, and then we have waning crescent moon. Okay? Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Position. Okay, I was literally just thinking, should I read these cards according to their position? Because some of them are upside down. And the spirit box just said position. So I'm going to read them according to the position. So these cards are, oh my god, the last quarter moon and Eros are in reverse. So I'm going to read those as if they were reversed energies. And the waning crescent moon is in the upright. Any other cards, Spirit? Anything else? Okay, we just got the second house in the upright and Virgo in the upright. Okay, so the sign of Virgo could be significant. Okay, so let's see. Second house, Virgo. Then we have waning crescent moon, the last quarter moon, and Eros. Okay, so I'm going to look up those meanings here real quick. Please bear with me, but I cannot. Memorizing this whole entire book is not easy, okay? It's going to take me a while before I get all these down. The word baseball just came through on my spirit box, okay? So baseball might be significant. You know, it's interesting that that just came through because my uncle's name is Renee. And he is a chief of police, or was the chief of police. He's now retired. And that was why I made the association. Okay, so that's where the association came from. My cousin Warren died, and he was, Uncle Renee was his father, stepdad, whatever. And my cousin died when he was 12, and I was about to turn 12. So he turned 12 in August, I turned 12 in October. And we had to go, when we went to his funeral, I had just gotten the no, I don't think we were 12 yet. Because he passed in the summer. So yeah, I think we were both 11 actually at the time. He was just older than me. Because I remember explaining that to someone. Well, he's actually only a couple months older than me, but yeah. Yeah, because it was at the end of the school year. Because I had gotten, the teachers had come and told me they had discussed on whether or not I was going to be valedictorian, but they, no, this was grade 7. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm getting everything confused. It doesn't matter. The point is, I had honor roll, and they had put up my name on the Jumbotron at the Sky Dome in Toronto. And they were having like a baseball game, and it was all in honor of all the honor roll students from, around the I don't know, community or whatever. Okay, so it's like a whole bunch of freaking honor roll students were all going to a baseball game, and I didn't get to go to that baseball game because of my cousin passing away. He died, and I went to his funeral instead. And I ended up getting, I just got the number 1, and I ended up getting a signed portrait of Mookie Wilson. And he congratulated me, and then they sent me a picture of my name on the Jumbotron saying, "Congratulations, Shannon." So, and that's why I bring that up, because it's interesting that the name Renee came up, and then right after it said baseball. So I'm just wondering if that's my cousin sort of saying hi, you know what I mean? So anyway, someone may have gone through a similar situation. Maybe Mookie Wilson is significant to you somehow. And if you're wondering, no, I do not have that portrait anymore. I don't know where it went. It went missing one day. Someone took it. I have no idea. Don't even have the Jumbotron picture anymore, which really pisses me off, but whatever. What can you do? Okay, so back to what we were talking about before I went on my freaking tangent. My apologies, guys. I tend to wax poetic if you don't stop me, so. Okay, second house. The second house. 71. Here we go. Second house. Okay, the realm of values. Okay, if you get the second house in a reading, it's time to get your finances in order. Overindulging in material things due to stress will catch up with you and leave you scrambling to pay your bills. Alternatively, if you have been short on cash and struggling, this is about to change. Expect a pay raise or some type of windfall to come your way. Interesting that the very last card I pulled was the end of struggle. And then it says here, literally it says, alternatively, if you have been short on cash and struggling, this is about to change. So someone is literally about to come into a windfall of money. Their struggle is over. So not only is this energy over here having new and successful relationships, they're actually going to come into a windfall of money. And we have Virgo. What is Virgo? Oh, right here. Perfect. Okay, in a reading, if you get Virgo, it's time to tie up loose ends in your life. Incomplete projects need to be finished. People who don't appreciate your value have got to go, and family who don't respect your boundaries need to be reminded of them. Your needs must take priority before you can think of everyone else. Virgo may also be here to teach you how to express yourself constructively. Don't wait to share how you are feeling until it is too late. Letting resentment build until it explodes is unhealthy and damaging. Okay, so Spirit is telling this energy over here, so if you resonate with this, Spirit is telling you that literally you need to keep your boundaries firm and make sure to tell people how you really feel, okay? Don't hold back, because literally you'll just end up exploding later anyways. And we got the word particle again. I don't think I've ever seen the same word come out in the same... Wow. Okay, interesting. Particle again. I don't understand what that has to do with the reading, but I mean, maybe it's significant to you guys. I don't know. If it is, someone mark, if that is significant to you somehow, do me a favor and just let me know what the hell it means and how it's significant to you. I'd be just super interested to find out is all. 93 Eros. 93. Literally the last one. Good Lord. Okay. In a reading, Eros in a reading indicates our subconscious desires about what we are looking for in a mate. If you're unattached, his appearance can signal that you are ready for commitment and need to get in touch with the attributes you want in a partner. If you're in a relationship, you may need to make more time for your partner and reconnect on a spiritual level. Okay, so this is Eros in reverse. So basically, Spirit is saying this relationship sucks, and it's not a good relationship. Like, basically, get out of the relationship. You don't even need to be in a relationship right now. You haven't done nearly enough self-exploration. You don't even know what you want. So why are you in a relationship if you don't even know what you want? Okay? Last quarter moon. Okay, so let's look for the moons. Hold on. Moon. Here we go. First quarter moon. Last quarter moon. Last quarter moon. In a reading, the flower petal. Okay, sorry. The flower petals begin to wilt and fall, and you may be feeling anxious about letting go of their beauty. It is important to remember that they are just getting out of the way so that seeds can spread by the wind. So seeds can be spread by the wind. Like the flower, you also need to release what is blocking your potential. Be sure to make a note of what did work for you and apply that to the situation next time. Okay, so Spirit is basically saying that... Okay, hold on a second. Feeling anxious, letting go of their beauty. Yeah, so Spirit is literally just saying you need to let go. Let go of this person. This is not a good person for you. So whoever's in this energy right here, if you're in a coupling right now, this is not a healthy coupling. You need to get the hell out of it, okay? You need to release what is blocking your potential. Yeah. That's for damn sure. Okay, we have waning crescent moon. Waning crescent moon. The waning crescent moon or balsamic moon. Oh, it's called that? I didn't know that. Okay, so the waning crescent moon is the final step in the cycle. It is time for rest and recuperation. Nothing more can be done in this moment. You just need to wait it out. It is important to understand that sometimes, no matter what steps we take or what preparations we make, we cannot change fate. What we can do is accept the life that comes with curveballs and try to go with the flow. Okay. So if you're in this energy over here, Spirit is saying there's nothing you can do at this point in time. Just wait. Everything is coming to you in divine time. Like it's all being handled in the ethers. But it is coming, and because we got that haste card earlier, it's coming in quickly. So just sit back and wait and get some rest. Basically, get rest because you're going to need it, because you got a lot coming up very, very soon. Very soon you're going to have literally monetary abundance and emotional abundance, community abundance. Like, you're going to have a new relationship, you're going to have a lot of money, possibly a new career, you're going to have a new soul family. Like, there's a lot that's coming at you. And so Spirit is saying just spend some time resting. Just get your rest. You need your rest right now. Like, basically save up your energy because you're going to need it. Do you know what I'm saying? We just got the word nail, so thank you, Spirit. I think that's Spirit telling me I nailed it. Thank you. I'm taking that. I'm claiming that. Is there anything else that you'd like to say, Spirit, before we go? Anything else you'd like to say? Anything else you'd like to say? Oh, I'm hearing no in my head, so I'm putting down the deck. Okay. I'm going to grab the ABCs and 1, 2, 3s and let's see what we get. I just got the word adjective. Adjective. Someone doing English homework or something? Adjective. That's an awful lot. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, the letters D and E, C, the letter M. All these letters could be significant, okay? So the letter D, E, M, C could be significant. Numbers 9 could be significant. 99, someone could be born in 99. Someone could be 29 years old. Again, with the letter E, the number or the letter S could be significant. The letter O, the letter Q, the letter X could also be significant. U could be significant. Again, with the S, H can be significant. A, another H, another S. Okay, we have the letter K, another D. The letter J could be significant. The letter V could be significant. The number 6, the number 5, and the letters F and T could be significant, okay? So we also, out here, we have the number 16, 1, 3, 4, 20, 12, 13, and 8. Oh, and 19, okay? This is an awful lot of numbers to deal with, so I'll do the numbers afterwards. Let me get to the words first. Okay, so I am seeing, okay, so the name Dave could be significant. The name Jess could be significant. Jessica could be significant. Oops, sorry. Sex magic could be significant. Someone could be doing some sort of sex magic. We had the lies and stuff like that earlier, so someone could be misquoting someone because we have quotes here. So maybe someone is lying about something someone said. We have the word scout out here, so someone could be scouting out a property or scouting out someone. Someone could be spying on someone and or wanting to rob someone and like scouting out their place, okay? Saved. Someone might be saved, or someone was saved, or they're going to be saved from something. Maybe they were like saved, like as in Christian, like when they, are born again. We have shut. Someone might be shut out of a situation. I'm seeing the word fetish. Someone might be like have some sort of weird fetish. We have the word cut. Someone might be, I don't know, a hair cutter or something like that. We just got the word sleep on the spirit box. Again, with this, get some rest energy. I really feel like Spirit wants you to just sort of go into hermit mode and literally just rest up, okay? Saxophone could be significant. Maybe someone plays a saxophone or some sort of brass instrument. Someone could be really like into wearing like vests. They wear a vest, or they could be vested. Okay, so maybe they're part of a like a biker gang. Cove. Someone could live by a cove by the water, or like somewhere that's like secluded, like a secluded area of water, or a secluded area where there is water nearby. Doves could be significant. Someone might see doves, morning doves or whatever, and that will be sort of a sign for you, like that's Spirit doing a confirmation for you. Let me see, what else do we have? I'm seeing Hudson, so the Hudson River or the Hudson Bay could be significant. Hudson can be your last name. Let me see. Sasha could be significant. Someone named Sasha could be significant. Someone named Sam could be significant. Someone could have, like, corn could be significant. Maybe someone's shucking corn, or something's going to happen when you're shucking corn. I just saw the word shuck. Hex, yeah, someone is definitely doing some sort of dark ass magic. They may have been sending it to you, although because this energy is so high vibrational, I feel like it's not working. I mean, if it was, they wouldn't have this tower over here. You would have it, but you have all this positivity coming to you, so obviously it's not working. Which means, oh, their energy is returning to them then. Because, I mean, if it has nowhere to go, you sent it over here, but there's like, no, we can't go here. We're getting repelled. They're too high vibrational. Now it's going back. Okay. We have hats. Maybe someone is really, like, wears a lot of hats. Like, maybe they're going bald, so they wear a lot of hats. Okay, I'm seeing shake. Maybe someone is shaking. Like, literally shaking because they're afraid. Or maybe someone is going to... Maybe you're eating a you're having a milkshake of some kind, or you're doing, like, fruit shakes or whatever, or drinking shakes in the morning. Maybe you work out or something like that. Okay. I'm seeing the name Jack and the name Jake, so those names could be significant. I'm seeing the name Chad. That name could be significant. I'm seeing Shay, so someone could go by the name Shay or Shay Shay. Okay. Someone may make something, like they're making some, I don't know, maybe this is that energy of, like, the new career, so maybe you're going to be creating something. Because I have, like, makers or makes energy here. Mac, someone's name could be Mac. We have the C, right? The C is here. Yeah, the C is here. So we smack. Someone could be getting smacked the fuck out. Okay. Someone could be, like, part of the, what is that called? The Q, what is it? I don't know. QAnon crowd. We have Qs. Maybe someone needs to, or is missing their Qs. Or is going to be cued to do something. Fame, again with this fame energy, someone is going to be made famous because of this situation. Whatever is going on in this situation, they're going to be well known because of it. Jace, the name Jason could be significant. The name Tasha could be significant. The name Tessa could be significant. The name Scott could be significant. The name Matt could be significant. There could be some sort of a meeting going on because of this situation. Again, with this shove energy, we had smack and we had shove. There might be a physical fight. Someone might be getting into a physical altercation because of this situation. Dax could be significant. The name Dax. Jax could be significant. The name fascia or fascia could be significant. The name Cass could be significant. K-A-S-S or Cassie or C-A-S-S. Cassie. We got the word covet, so maybe someone is coveting their, yeah, well, with the third party situation, yeah. So coveting, I'm hearing coveting thy neighbor's wife is what I heard. So coveting thy neighbor's wife. So someone wants someone else's girl. Someone could be smoking hash right now. That could be significant. Maybe that's confirmation for you. Shot. Someone could, oh my God, someone could end up getting shot. Or maybe someone wanted to get someone shot. So someone could have been on a quest to shoot someone, but they weren't able to. Because I don't feel like anyone has been shot yet. Okay, we just got the name Lily again. This is the second time ever I've ever seen a word repeated in any kind of reading. And we've had two words repeated. Lily twice and particle twice. Interesting. Very interesting. I've never seen that happen before. Excuse me. I'm seeing the word Java, so maybe someone is really like, they're really into like coffee. They drink a lot of coffee. Or maybe like they go to like the Java Hut or something like that. M-O-T-H-E-R. Yeah, so I'm seeing the word mother, so a mother might be significant to this situation. I'm seeing the word casket. Someone's definitely going to pass away in this energy. Wow. Oops, I just dropped one. Hold on. Oh, I dropped two. Okay, I'm seeing the name, the father, the word father. Father could be significant. This could be like a pastor father, like kind of thing, or it could be just your actual father or a father figure. We have the word will. So it could be, this could have something to do with a will that was left, like where someone inherits something, like that could be the windfall of money that's coming in, or it could be the name Will. I don't know. Someone named Will could be significant. The name Josh could be significant. The name Johnson could be significant. Smoke. Someone could smoke. Someone is a smoker, or maybe a smoker in this energy. I see the word choke. Someone could end up choking. Maybe that's how someone ends up passing away. They choke. I just heard choke on your lies. Choke on your lies. Skate. Someone might be a skater. Like they roller skate, or maybe they skateboard or something like that. Vex, yeah, someone is pissed in this energy. Someone is really pissed off. Maybe they know that this is going to happen, or maybe they're just pissed off I'm saying it. Maybe that's why I had so many fucking problems lighting my candles and my lighter and my fucking Palo Santo and the cat meowing and everything else. Someone's trying to shut you up. Yeah, I just saw the word shut, S-H-U-T, shut. Someone's trying to shut you up or shut me up or shut... They don't want people talking about this. I see the word voice. Again, they don't want people talking about this. Someone wants to take your voice away. Hate. Yeah, someone hates you. They're pissed off. Someone is full of hate right now. They're really, this is like a really angry person right now, okay? Someone is really angry, especially because this is coming out. They don't like that this is coming out, okay? They are pissed the freak off. But it's just, I mean, that's, yeah, exactly. That's their just desserts, is what I heard. That's their just desserts. Excuse me. C-H-R-I-S. Chris. The name Chris could be significant. Or chase could be significant. Someone could be chased or getting chased. Or the name, someone could have the name Chase. The name Jace could be significant. Someone's account could be maxed out. Seeing the word max, I mean. I'm seeing the word daft. Someone could be really quite dumb. I'm seeing the word chute. So like a garbage chute or a laundry chute could have something to do with something. Horses. The word horses just came up on the spirit box. So horses could have something to do. Could be, I don't know, significant somehow. Maybe work around horses or with horses, or maybe someone works around or with horses. I'm seeing the word shock. Someone could end up being very shocked by what is about to go down or by the news of what has gone down. I'm seeing the word mead. So maybe someone is like... drinks like honey wine or honey, like maybe they make their own honey wine or honey beer or whatever it was. Or maybe they're really like into like the medieval, excuse me, the medieval, you know, times. Like maybe they go to like, I don't know, like those medieval festivals or whatever. Or they like the dresses from medieval times. Yeah, we just got the word dress. Yeah, so maybe someone likes dresses from like that time frame. We have the word stuck, so someone might be stuck in a situation that they want out of, but there's nothing they can sort of do. I'm seeing the word seduced, so someone could have seduced someone into doing something, and now they're in regret. We have the word duvet. Someone may need to wash their duvet, is what I just heard. Wash your duvet. Ham, someone, I don't know, might be eating ham. Pig energy, someone could be a pig. Maybe they're a ham, like they're cut up, you know, they make a lot of jokes kind of thing. I'm seeing the word squeeze. Someone could be putting the squeeze on someone, like pressuring them to do or say something. I don't know. I'm seeing the word ticket. Okay, someone could be gotten pulled over and gotten a ticket today, or they're going to get pulled over and get a ticket. Jump. I just saw the word jump. Jump, and I'm saying the word death, so I'm wondering if someone's going to end up unaliving themselves by jumping to their death. That's horrific. The name Sue could be significant. The name Sean could be significant. Feces could be significant. I don't know. Maybe someone's going to shit their pants or something. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really tired, so my brain is just going to weird places right now. I'm seeing the name John. The name John could be significant. Oh, good Lord. Sect. Okay, so someone could be like highly religious, or they act like they're highly religious. I'm seeing the word secret. Yes, someone could be like they appear religious, but they're secretly not. Or someone could be holding a secret, or a secret is about to come out. I'm seeing the name Jocelyn. Jocelyn could be significant. Joss. They could go by Joss. Chess. I'm seeing the word chess. So someone might play a lot of chess, or spirit might be saying like this is a game of chess and we're about to trump you. Or not trump you. we're about to kill your king. Oh my God. Checkmate. That's what I was trying to think of. Checkmate. Fuck's sakes, Shannon. All right. Chest. So there might be some sort of like, I don't know, treasure. I'm hearing treasure chest. So someone might be getting, like I said, some sort of like, I don't know, there's some sort of like treasure chest. Like someone is coming into some kind of abundance, and it's going to feel like they found a treasure chest or some shit like that. I don't know. I'm seeing the word feed. Okay, so someone may be feeding someone something. Like maybe they're going to try to feed you poison or feed you something that you shouldn't have. Skew. I'm seeing the word skew. So someone might be trying to skew something the wrong way. Like they're taking a situation, but they're skewing it in their favor kind of thing. Like they're going to come and tell you something, and they're going to be like, oh, you know, this, and I wanted to be honest with you about this, and da-da-da-da-da. But they're not really telling you the whole truth. They're sort of skewing it in their favor. Jaw. Someone might end up with a broken jaw. Or someone has problems with their jaw, or they're going to have a problem with their jaw. Punched in the jaw, something like that. Someone may be getting tossed out of somewhere. Souse. I just saw souse. So someone is definitely an alcoholic in this energy, that's for sure. Mash could be significant somehow. Like when I'm thinking of MASH, I'm literally thinking of the television program from like the 70s and 80s, MASH. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but it was basically a program about a medical camp in the Vietnam War. Okay, so that might be significant. Someone may be like a med tech in the army or something like that. I'm seeing the word fake. Someone is definitely faking something. Like there's definitely a fake. I'm just seeing con, the word con. So someone is a fake and a con. Again with that, frenemy energy. Oh, I'm seeing the word chosen. So someone could be chosen, like they could be a chosen, this could be chosen one energy. Maybe that's why all the magic is going back to them so quickly. I'm seeing Keats, like Keats, so maybe someone is really into, I think it's Alexander Keats, I think it's poetry. Someone is sweating. They're nervous. We have someone who's very, very nervous in this energy. The name Hugh could be significant. The name Jody could be significant. Mess. Someone could be messy, or they could have messed something up. We have feds. So the feds could be, I don't know, investigating something. Cake. Someone could be, I don't know, eating cake or something, like there's going to be some sort of, like, I'm seeing a party and cake being served. I'm seeing the word wax. Someone could be doing candle magic of some kind. I'm seeing the word haste. So again, something could be coming quite quickly. Something is going to happen quickly. I'm seeing the word fucks, and I heard no fucks given. That's exactly what I heard in my head. So someone doesn't give a flying fig Newton about something. Douse. Someone could end up being doused in something, or someone could douse. Literally what just came to my mind is dousing something in gasoline. So there's someone's dousing something in Vaseline, probably to light it on fire is my assumption there. I'm seeing Dr. Seuss, so again with this poetry energy, someone might be a poet or really into reading poetry. I'm seeing the word Texas, so someone could be from Texas. Houston, I'm seeing Houston, so someone's last name could be Houston. Whitney Houston could be significant. Maybe you're from Houston, Texas. Oh yeah, Houston is into Texas, isn't it? Yes. The name Joe could be significant. Joe. The name Dawn could be significant. D-A-W-N or D-O-N. The name Sean could be significant. Someone could be very sad in this energy. Emotion. Oh, God. I just said sad. Look at emotion. Someone could be really in their feelings right now because of this situation. Again, with the Kent energy, I keep picking up on Kent. So, like, I don't know, like, what's coming to my head is Clark Kent. Like, you know, from Superman. Kent. I've been picking up on that word a lot lately. Skeet shooting could be significant. Someone could do a lot of skeet shooting, or like live near the pier where they go skeet shooting. Soca. Someone could be like Trini or Caribbean, and they listen to a lot of soca music. We just got the word uncle on the spirit box. So someone's uncle could be Caribbean, or maybe their uncle likes to listen to soca music. That's like a Trini thing, I'm pretty sure. I'm not, don't quote me on it. But I had a Trini friend growing up, and I had lots of Jamaican friends, and let me tell you, none of the Jamaicans listened to soca. The only ones I ever heard listen to soca were Trinis. So, cats. Cats could be significant. Someone could have a cat or cats. I'm seeing the word detest. So someone could really, like I said, in this hate energy, someone just is really hating someone. What is it called again? Sequester is what I'm seeing. Someone sequester. Someone might be, what's the word I'm looking for? Like sequestered alone. Like they might be like taken somewhere, maybe for, like, maybe protective custody. You know what I mean? Like, because I mean, the only time you sequester someone is when maybe someone is sick, maybe they have like an illness, and maybe they have an illness, and because of that illness, they're feeling sequestered because nobody will come around them. The name Chad could be significant. The name Chet could be significant. The name Sean could be significant. There could be some sort of feast. Again with this, like we had the cake, we had feast, we had feed. I feel like food has, like, I feel like someone was doing something with someone's food. Maybe that was, maybe they were doing kitchen magic. So maybe they were putting spells on your food. Something is due. Something is due. I heard in my head overdue. So something is overdue. Seas. Someone might be like flying overseas, or maybe they live by the sea. Yeah, I just got the word dock, so someone might be a boat owner. Sace. Sace is like something to do with envelopes, so someone might be getting something in the mail. A coded letter, or something like that. I don't know. Or there's some sort of code. Maybe these people have been communicating in code. The name Jude could be significant. The name Cam could be significant, so Cameron. Camera could be significant. Maybe there's someone's getting caught on camera or has been caught on camera. Jam. Again with this energy of food. There's a lot of food. I'm seeing a lot of food. Maybe I'm just hungry. I'm seeing a lot of food energy here, so I feel like someone was doing something with someone's food. I'm seeing the word Jew, so someone might be Jewish. Like religiously Jewish, or maybe Jerusalem. They're from Jerusalem. I'm seeing the word fade. We picked up on that haircutting, hairdresser energy, so maybe someone's going out to get a fade. Faces. Someone's going to have to face the music. I'm saying the word douche. So either someone has a really stinky vajayjay or they're just a douchebag. I really need to get off this. Chuck could be significant. The name Chuck could be significant. Oh my lord. Okay. I think I'm done, guys. Kush, someone could be smoking some freaking weed. Some good kush right now. Oh my lord. And I'm seeing fess. Someone's going to have to fess up to something, or someone is going to be fessing up to something. Okay. That's enough for the letters. Let's move on to the numbers, okay? So someone could be born in the month of August. They could be born in December. They could be born in January or March. Could be born in May. You could be born in June. You could be born in February or in September, okay? You could be born on the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, is there a 4? Is there a 4? Is there a 4? 4th of the month, 5th or 6th of a month, or the 9th or 8th of a month. You could be born on the 12th, the 13th, the 16th, the 20th, or the 19th of a month. You could be born in 89 or 98. You could be born in 99 or 98. Someone could be born in 69, 65, 62, 61, 63, or 1960. Someone could be born in 1990. Someone could be born in 2005 or 2002, 2006, 2009. Someone could be 29 years old, 25, 26 years old, 29 years old, 28 years old, 21, 23 years old. Someone could be born December 23rd. That's funny. Okay, anyways, someone could be born, did I say the 50s yet? In 59, 56, 52, 15, or 53, 51, 54, 58. Let me see. Someone could be 51, 53, 52, 50, 54, or 58, or 59 years old. Someone could be 69, 62, 65, 61, 63, 64, or 68 years old. I mean, someone could be 99, 98, 96, 94, 95, 92, 91, or 93 years old. Okay. Yeah, okay, so then we have someone could be born in August on the 19th, the 20th, the 12th, the 13th, the 1st, the 3rd, the 16th, the 9th, the 6th, the 2nd, or the 5th. Someone could be born on the 19th of a month, the 20th of a month, the 16th of a month, the 13th, or the 12th of a month. Any of these months or any month, really. I think we've done enough with the numbers because now it's all getting jumbled in my head and and I'm really, really tired. 69. I am really immature for saying that. Anyways, I'm going to shut up now and get some rest. I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it was helpful for you. Please don't forget to go ahead and like and subscribe this video. It really does help my channel. I love you guys. Have a good night. Bye.